early 1860s. And there were a lot of Five Nation. Well, by then it became Six Nations. The Tuscarora or Tuscarora were chased out of the south by the white invasion, and they came north for protection, and they were accepted into the Five Nations and became the Sixth Nation. Linguistic differences and a lot of custom differences, but they blended together. And Tuscarora, actually, I've heard it pronounced Tuscalola. R in many languages is L. But
during this Civil War, or how far back does your oral history direct contact with your grandmother and or elders go, would you say?
My contact?
Mm-hmm.
Well, 1918, as an infant, they looked at me.
Mm-hmm.
1921, I still remember when I was 3 years old, 3.5 years old, a grandfather, a very skilled blacksmith, and one of his occupations was the making of churns and barrels. He loved wood, had a tremendous amount of land, good trees, and he made barrels, and he could make a pair of snowshoes that were wonderful. And my aunts and my uncles all helped. But my grandparents were really my first contacts, and my uncles and aunts, into Native American culture. But back then, I hate to say this, but it was just about a disgrace to be a Native American. And what was being done to our people at that time is terrible. I don't like to point fingers and blame, but our government was very lax in preventing the atrocities, I don't care how you pronounce it, bad things that were done to my father's people.